Good morning, Suka too. Look at my hair. Oh, we have a bit of light coming through here. It looks like I got a bit of a glow off the top of my head. Oh, how weird. Suka too, the hair is actually, it's known a brush. My question to my carnivore self is, why is your hair struggling so with fineness? Why is your hair struggling so? The only answer I have for my hair is that the fact is that I'm going to look at my glow. My glow. There's my glow. Where is it? There's the glow. I think the only reason why my hair is, let's put the glow somewhere else. The only reason why the hair is fine is because my body is healing from inside out. So at some stage I spoke about, we are 2 years and 3 months into carnivore. I spoke about my thick toenails, which were diagnosed as a precursor of osteoarthritis. So what do doctors do? The diagnosis was, you are going to end up having rheumatoid arthritis. We then went to, if I just go through my history of my body going, with my second last pregnancy, I had carpal tunnel syndrome in my shoulder. I don't know if that's what they call it, but I actually couldn't hold my second last child in my arms because of this carpal tunnel syndrome. Used to get cortisone injections in the shoulder. It was incredibly painful. I couldn't lift my arms up above my head, this arm in particular. And then the story actually gets very long because of the spiritual healing. I then, fast forward, missing a whole lot of stuff. I had another child. I was able to hold him, interestingly enough, but I still couldn't lift my arm above my head. Then I went to a charismatic church, happy clappy, not mocking it, because there was so much inner healing that I received at that church after having been in not the best of marriage. And my children, not have the bestest marriage. And my children not having the bestest father. Do I want to talk about this on my Carnivore channel? Yes, because there's history. There's lots of history. So single mom, sole breadwinner type of story. Don't advise it. If you can have a good man in your life, and if it takes work to keep the good man, and it takes work, do the work. Don't think that you can do it on your own. We're not designed to be a sole parent. We are designed to be male, female, because of the male characteristics and the female characteristics. Yes, you can have different softness of personalities and different personality types within the male, personality types within the female. But you need both. Your children need both. You need both. I wouldn't have picked my life for myself or my children. Anyway, the diagnosis was made when I was about 20-something. And I did end up with really bad arthritis at that stage, when I was unable to pick my arm up, and before I came to church. My fingers, they still skew. Excuse me. My fingers are still skew and deformed. I was hoping they would straighten out. But let's see, because I need to speak about my toenails. So my toenails were the sign that I would have this rheumatoid arthritis, and yes, I was diagnosed with that at some stage. The church, I ended up doing worship with flags, and it was amazing. It was before the cell phone cameras, before digital cameras. The healing happened, and I can pick my arm up above my head easily now. You wouldn't believe that I ever had a problem. But my toenails were still thick and chunky. My pinky toenails were claw-like. My big toenails were like hard, brittle, hard. Anyway, now I noticed during the carnivore journey a year ago that my toenails look different. They're still thick and chunky, still spongy, still claw-like. This week that's just passed, I did my toenail regime. The thick and chunky is gone. The claw-like is softening. It's still somewhat claw-like. Now, 2 years and 3 months, and I still have claw-like pinky toenails. So what is it? We need to do this for an extended length of time. 3 weeks would not have fixed my toes. 6 weeks, 6 months, 1 year would not have fixed my toes. So now what else in my body, what else internally is being restored? Cartilages, bone densities, muscles, ligaments, tendons. What else is being restored internally? My vision has been very interesting. I am having to, it's changed. My vision's changed in the last 3 months. I'm having to really, I can't explain it. It looks like I can see clearer further because I have to have bifocals for driving. I can see clearer. I don't need my bifocals to drive. Close up, I can't read close up, still not. So my vision, there's something happening, so I'm not going to discount it because look at my toenails. And then the other thing that's really, I'm planning to cut my hair because of, it's just, I don't know what it's doing. It was before the Suka 2 situation, before that big knot, it was actually getting strong and vibrant. But if I have to look at my skin and my creases, I have so little creases across my forehead, and this is not, pray tell, it is not a, what's that, one of these apps that you post pictures of yourself that smooth your wrinkles and make you look 10 years younger, just because of the particular, this is just my ordinary camera, and look how much younger I look. This crease, that frown crease that was there all the time, I can't even frown crease it. Now that's a blink, a squint. So all I'm saying is something is happening to my hair. Something is happening. I reckon if I had to cut it short and then let it grow out, it would grow out much healthier than this. It's not unhealthy. I can pull it. Doesn't hurt in my scalp. I used to be so sensitive in my scalp. If I did that, I would have been slapping myself. But I can pull my hair. It's quite astounding. It's not hurting in my scalp. But just these ends of it, they're so... Oh. So, Katu. Oh, gosh. Yeah, 8 minutes long. This is just Carnivore Heals. And that just goes without saying. Carnivore Heals. It heals slowly, steadily, methodically. Just stay on the carnivore diet for longer than you think you should. If you have any of these systematic metabolic issues that you might have had for years and years and years, and years and years and years, decades, just stay on the carnivore. Let your body do what it needs to do. There's so much in my body that I wasn't on medication and all sorts of stuff like a lot of the carnivores have been on medication because I don't do doctors. I haven't really been. The last time I went to the doctor was when I had the blockage, and I had to go to hospital and doctors more than once, but it was for something specific. But I haven't been to doctors prior to that. I have to really think why I would have gone to the doctor prior to that. I stopped going to the doctor at some stage. I'm not promoting don't go to the doctor. If you're ill, go to the doctor. Because the doctors are, let's face it, they are amazing. I mean, look how they're amazing and necessary. But I haven't been. So I've got no blood works, no proofs, no nothing. All I've got is I know how I feel. I know how strong I'm feeling. Yesterday, the horse I was riding was being very difficult. That fear that I had, I'm back to my old self of confident, bold riding. So there's so much healing that's happening with this healthiness. Oh, gotta go because the dog's barking and bothers me on these and it's longer than 10 minutes. I'm supposed to keep it to 10 minutes. I don't know why I made the decision, but I'm not very good at listening to decisions. I go with flows. I like flowing. Yeah, we used to tube down the Salby River. That was such fun. Okay.